I'm Narissa Knight in Sylmar, where fire is raging on both sides of Yarnell. We just got off the 210 freeway here in Sylmar. The fire broke out a short time ago. 0% containment. Firefighters are trying to battle this blaze. The wind is whipping it, giving them a very rough time. It's coming in from the northeast, blowing it toward the 210 freeway, and that's making driving difficult on the 210 because of visibility. Visibility is low because of the smoke. The wind is whipping this fire again on both sides of Yarnell, and it's causing us to get things in our eyes, and it's hard to breathe here with smoke. And ash and debris overhead. It's bad right now. Overhead, they're doing water drops. And as you can see, visibility is very, very low at this point. There is 0% containment. We're told 15 to 20 acres are burning right now, and homes are being threatened at this time. Again, firefighters here, we've counted about 30 fire trucks from as far as the eye can see in each direction. Okay. My photographer, Victor Vargas, and I are here right with the firefighters. You see the wind? That's the 210 freeway right there. Oh my gosh, it's starting to cross the 210 right now. That's flames, that's the 210 freeway. Okay, we're gonna get going here. Get ready for the KTLA 5 News at 10. Oh no, okay. Get in the truck now. Woo. The hot embers just hit me in my face. Some just came in here in the truck. You see those embers? They're going by the window and stuff. They were hitting us when we were out there. We're now safely in the truck. We'll have more on the KTLA 5 News at 10. I'm Narissa Knight. We'll see you then from here in Sylmar as this wildfire is raging. It's totally out of control. It's on both sides of our truck. We gotta go. It's on both sides of the truck. It's not safe. Okay, we gotta go. Right now we are just south of the 210 freeway. That's the 210 right there. The fire, we saw it when it got right up to the 210. It was surrounding us on both sides on Yarnell. And we saw and have video of it. We have to send it when we can, but video on both sides of the van. And this street here is just laden with, I could count as far as I could see, maybe 30, 40, and then farther than I could see. There was just lights from these fire engines who are coming from all around to fight this fire. Visibility is so low right now. People are trying to get out of the area with the homes here in Sylmar. There was a train of people as well as animals. Some were carrying their horses. The winds are still whipping right now. Sir, what can you tell us? People are being evacuated. They're trying to get out. They don't, of course, understandably have any time to talk. Right now, they are still trying to get people out, and the visibility is so low. We had to get out from where we are because hot embers started hitting me in the face, and we were worried about our eyes as well as our safety. So we were about 3 or 4 blocks that way, and that's where the fire is, and it's whipping uncontrollably. 0% containment at this point. Some people are running literally running on their feet, not in their vehicles, but from this area here on Yarnell. When the firefighters come, they are facing outward so that they can get out at a moment's notice. We had to race out because fire surrounded us. We were at the 210 as it was crossing the 210 freeway. We were right under and next to it. The fire is still raging here. Traffic is moving out of the area and not as chaotic as it was before. It was a very chaotic scene with people just trying to get out, trying to get their animals out. Now people are worried about what they they left behind, which is their animals and of course their homes as well. The hope is that everyone got out. All right, Charlie, we hope that your business stays safe right here. You do, if it's any consolation, have a couple of fire trucks in front of your business. The hope is, hope is that they can save it. Charlie is going to his business now. We can watch him as he goes to check on it. We shave, but it was hot. You could feel it. There were embers that were literally hitting me in the face, and I had to jump into the van. And they were just, when I jumped in, I could just see it. It was like we were in a fireplace. They were in front of the van and on each side, and we hightailed it out of there. And there were a couple of cars, just a train of cars behind us that were also trying to get out. Some residents, vans of people, they were bumper to bumper, and it was chaos. People were honking at each other. Some people we saw stopped on the road and they didn't know what to do. They just literally froze in front of us. That happened 3 times, so I can only imagine that people just got so nervous that they didn't know what to do at that point. When they saw the flames all around, it just happened so quickly. We even heard what we thought was an explosion, but it was a tree that was to the left of us, and we heard a bam, and we were like, did someone just hit someone trying to get out of here? But no, it was just a tree that exploded in fire right before us, and it was a loud bang, and that fire just, I mean, it was kindled. It just happened so quickly and so frantically. Let's look over here, and you can see people are carrying items across the street trying to evacuate in case their businesses burn. There are also some apartments across the street. People are going, and also firefighters on Foothill Boulevard here in the 16,000 block as it crosses Yarnell. Firefighters are heading to another hotspot area. They're moving, more are coming in, and some are moving from other areas. Diamond Circle, Yarnell, the 210 freeway, now Foothill Boulevard here where we are at this point, and the winds are just whipping 40 miles per hour. Some gusts feel like, and I don't know for sure, we'd have to ask Vera, that they are up to 50 miles per hour as they gust through and almost knock you down. And the firefighters, they're battling with this, they're dealing with this while trying to fight this inferno that is raging around them. When I tell you, it is some kind of amazingly powerful how quickly and how hot and heavy that fire and everything about it comes at you, and people just running for their lives, fleeing for their lives on foot and in their cars. So it's still chaotic here, but it's a lot better than it was before. But it's still people. There's an 18-wheeler there just going as fast as he can down the street to get out of here. And above there are helicopters and then more firefighter crews moving in here at this point. The Saddle Ridge fire here in Sylmar, Yarnell near Diamond Circle. Here on the other side of us, if you look this way, you'll see fire is now coming from the south. That's the north, and here from the south, the fire has jumped, and now they're doing water drops over there, and the hills are glowing on that side as well. So it's three-dimensional. It was on each side of Yarnell. Now here at Foothill, which crosses Yarnell, it's coming up from the south. So that's just not a good sign at all, because these fires, you would think it was safe over there. That's a half mile from the other fire, and now it's coming up in the rears and giving firefighters the business right now. They are really doing all they can. But look at this. Look on that hillside, the ridge over there. God forbid if the fire were to be over there, we'd be completely surrounded by fire if it were across the street on Yarnell. This is not a good thing right now. They're doing all they can, but the hills are glowing from here to here. And then in back of my photographer, Victor Vargas, they're also glowing on that side. And while we saw people evacuating, coming down the hill here, going across the 210, under it, getting off the 210 and exiting because they couldn't see, and evacuating then bumper to bumper. Then now we're seeing people who are coming in different directions from Foothill trying to get out because there's another fire that's come up in the rears. But just not a good thing. We're seeing a lot of people coming to check on their business. We're seeing some people not leaving because they're worried about their animals. Here's a man here. I don't know who he is or what he is. Hi, sir. Are you there, and how did you find out about?
My family from back after my home. Suddenly fire came out. It was nobody believed how suddenly everything came.
It came so quickly. How did you get out?
We checked my car and I came out because it was going to go to us.
Is your house safe?
Yes. Went to that fire.
Some people checking on their businesses. We talked to a man who came to check the business. But look at here. Look at how it's growing and glowing even more so here. So I wish we had better news to pass along to you. Mike had shared from here in Somar with the Sallow Ridge fire, but we do not. That's the status at this point. Reporting live in Somar, Marissa Knight, back to the studio. Hey, Sharon, Micah, right now we have some more bad news. Each time you come to us, there's another fire. There was a fire south of Foothill. It's now out, but right now it looks like this fire, I hope it's not homes that are burning right there. We're on Foothill Boulevard. Do you see those flames there? They are, I don't want to say it's a home that's burning, but it is very, very close to a home. There are horses and cows right here in the middle of the road. People trying to get them to safety. That's why a lot of people didn't completely evacuate. They stayed here on the side of Darnell, not able to breathe or see well because they were worried about their animals. And as you can see, there's a bull right there, that black one there. There's a caramel colored cow, another Holstein-looking cow, and about 5 horses walking down the street. If you look the other way, meanwhile, engines are coming back to back, moving in as the flare-ups continue to break out here. We've got spot fires all around us in different areas. You also have the ground crews here and strike crews bringing in heavy equipment. They're moving in and moving around constantly here because more trouble spots keep breaking out and people are just worried about their animals. When you see animals on Foothill Boulevard, just in the middle of the street, and you see these caravans of these horse carriers going by, you know that at least they're getting some animals to safety, but the worry is about the other animals that are left behind. The hope is that with the mandatory evacuations, that everyone got out safely. Everyone we talked to says that everyone in their home, everyone who was with them. Here are some more cows, more horses as well coming down the street, and more fire engines just back to back. They're loading them up right now. This cow is getting into this carrier here. They're trying to evacuate them. And here, let's talk to some of these people. Ma'am? Thank goodness you were able to get your cows. Is this all of your animals safe? They're not nice, but you're helping out with this. Who are you taking from? Sister Meredith helping. Yeah, we have our horses here too. You have your horses as well. Okay, they're busy. They're trying to save these animals, doing the best that they can to get them in, slapping them on their backs to get them in. These are not even their animals. They're good Samaritans stepping in. This woman and her husband, busy, just trying to do their best to save the animals who, of course, don't know what's going on, being resistant right now because they're with people who are strangers who are just doing their best to help. Here's another bull in the middle of the street. They're trying to get him into this. And they're confused. The animals, a lot's going on. They can't breathe either right now as the smoke and flames are surrounding them in different areas. Is this your cow, your bull, sir?
It belongs to the ranch where we're at.
Okay. Are there others there that are not being saved right now? Or are you getting them all?
We got them all already.
Thank goodness. Okay, we'll let you get to business doing what you're doing with this bull. Right now they're trying to slap him in the tail ends to get them going the direction, but it's just a lot going on right now for these poor animals that they're trying to get to safety. This man said this cow was from the ranch where they are, and that they did get all of them out safely. They're twisting their tails, slapping them in the rear ends, trying to get them to safety. This woman here, she and her husband are helping, and it's not even their animals, but they're bringing trailers, people who have them, to get them out of here into safety. Meanwhile, spot fires are all around and helicopters overhead. I'm Marissa Knight at Somar. We'll send it back to you.